Hello, I am Subbalakshmi. In the last video, we have seen how to balance redox reactions in acid medium using the ion electron or half equation method. In this video, we are going to look at balancing them in basic solutions using the very same method. Let us take one exercise. Potassium permanganate, that is MnO4 minus ion, in alkaline medium reacts with bromide ion Br minus to form manganese dioxide MnO2 and bromate ion BrO3 minus ion. The unbalanced ionic equation is given here. The half equations are, the first one is Br minus giving rise to BrO3 minus, that is bromide ion gives rise to bromate ion. The oxidation number of bromine on the left side is -1 and that on the right side is +5. An increase in oxidation number is due to the loss of electrons. Therefore, this is an oxidation half equation. In the second half equation, that is MnO4 minus giving rise to MnO2, the oxidation number of manganese on the left side is +1 and on the right side it is +4. A decrease in oxidation number is due to the gain of electrons. Therefore, it is a reduction half reaction. The next step is to balance all the atoms other than oxygen and hydrogen. In both the half equations, bromine and manganese are already balanced. The third step is to balance oxygen atoms. In the first half reaction, 3H2O are to be added on the left side of the equation since there are 3 oxygen atoms on the right side. Coming to the second half equation, on the left side there are 4 oxygen atoms and on the right side there are 2 oxygen atoms. Therefore, on the right side we have to include 2H2O to balance oxygen. Then the next step is balancing hydrogen. Here 6H plus are added on the right side of the first half equation since the left side contains 3H2O. In the second half equation, there are 4 hydrogens on the right side of the equation since there are 2 water molecules. Therefore, to balance them, we have to include 4H plus on the left side of the half equation. Next step is balancing the charges. The net charge on the left side of the first half equation is -1 and that on the right side it is +5. That is -1 and +6. It makes +5. Addition of 6 electrons on the right side of the first half equation balance its charges. Coming to the second half equation, the net charge on the left side is 4 plus due to 4 protons and 1 minus due to permanganate ion. Therefore, the net charge is +3 and on the right side it is 0 charge. Therefore, 3 electrons are to be added on the left side of the second half equation. Next challenge is how to equalize the electrons, and then we have to consider that the reaction is carried out in the basic solution. For that also we have to give allowance. Coming to the sixth step, since there are 6 electrons on the left side of the first half equation and only 3 electrons on the right side of the second half equation, the second one is to be multiplied by 2 and then they are to be added. On doing so, we are arriving at the equation that 3H2O plus Br minus plus 6 electrons, that is 3 electrons multiplied by 2 will give 6 electrons plus 8H plus 2MnO4 minus plus BrO giving rise to BrO3 minus plus 6H plus plus 6 electrons plus 2 MnO2 plus 4H2O, that is 2H2O multiplied by 2. The common terms are number 1, electrons. There are equal number of electrons, that is 6 on both the sides of the equation. And the next one is water molecules. 3 on the left side and 4 on the right side. When we cancel, we will arrive at 1 H2O on the right side of the equation. The next thing is protons. 8 protons on the left side and only 6 on the right side. When we cancel, we will arrive at 2 electrons on the left side of the equation. So let us do so and then rewrite the equation. We will be getting the equation that Br minus plus 2H plus 2 MnO4 minus giving rise to BrO3 minus plus 2 MnO2 plus H2O. Let me check. Yes. Up to this step, it is common for balancing the reactions both in acidic and basic medium. There is one more step, the final step, which is exclusively meant for the reactions in basic medium. Let us look at it. The following are the steps to be followed only for the reactions in basic solutions. After the sixth step, we have arrived at the equation that Br minus plus 2H plus 2 MnO4 minus giving rise to BrO3 minus plus 2 MnO2 plus H2O. For each, there are 2 H plus on the left side of the equation. For each H plus, one OH minus is to be added on both the sides. Therefore, we are adding 2 OH minus on the left side and as well as on the right side. Then the OH minus and H plus on the same side are to be combined and made into water. Since there are 2 OH minus ions and 2 H plus ions on the left side, we can make it into 2H2O. On the same side, then the equation becomes 2H2O plus Br minus plus 2 MnO4 minus giving rise to BrO3 minus plus 2 MnO2 plus H2O plus 2 OH minus ions. Cancelling water on the opposite sides, we will arrive at the final equation. There are 2 H2O on the left side and 1 H2O on the right side. Therefore, when we cancel it, we will get 1 water molecule on the left side plus Br minus plus 2 MnO4 minus giving rise to BrO3 minus plus 2 MnO2 plus 2 OH minus. Presence of OH minus shows that the reaction is carried out in basic solutions. So by this time you would have understood the method of balancing redox reactions both in acidic and basic mediums. As I said in the previous video, continuous practice will help a lot in balancing. Let us meet in the next video to discuss oxidation number of balancing redox equations. Thank you.